Hello, everyone out there in spooky land. This is Early Summer Scaries. This is twitch.tv/Measly Meatloaf. And this, I'm pointing at my own face, is Max. Measly Meatloaf, Max Wilcox, the bog's leading hedonist, your feeding, bleeding cyst, gross, and your keeper of mysteries and monsters for surf and turf. Hello, friends.
Hi.
Whoa, that's Reese. That's a Chris noise, and Henry's nowhere to be fucking seen. He's in my own house, and I can't fucking find him. It's great fucking stuff. It has been
Hi, everyone.
1 week since you looked at me.
2 weeks since you kissed me.
Is that the next lyric in the Bare Naked Ladies song?
I don't know. Is it?
I really don't. I was genuinely.
I genuinely couldn't tell you. Probably.
Turned your head to the side and said you're angry. That sounds about right.
You're angry.
Chris, thanks. Great stuff.
It's a good thing that our cameras are off right now for the audience.
It's really so we're not getting any of these really hard hitting visual gags. Fuck off, Streamlabs. It's been a fucking minute since we've streamed Surf and Turf Trials and Tribulations. That's not what this one is. This one's higher education. First, I was unprepared. Then Henry was on a boat, and then Cultist Lake was the leading destination
issue
for boys of a certain age. Just for a little for a little context for everyone at home, I was hanging out with Reese and Ghoul, the ghoul that's sometimes visible in the back of Reese's webcam, Steph, on Sunday before last Monday. And we went to the liquor store, and they bought a lot of alcohol. And they're like, it's just for tomorrow. And I was like, okay, you remember what day it is, right? And they were like, yeah, don't even fucking worry about it. And when I'm at work, it's 30 minutes before I get off work, and I get a text from Reese via Steph's phone being like...
No, Steph. Oh, right.
Yeah, and it was like, hey, man, we're not going to be able to make it tonight. We're too drunk. And it was 3 o'clock in the fucking afternoon. I was like, yeah, that seems about right. So I've had a little bit of time to prep for this one. I had Chris's boyfriend hold them at fucking gunpoint so that they can't delay today's stream. Because Chris, you were the last holdover.
Yeah.
Let's see if this is working. It didn't. Oh, nice. I might have spoiled the bit there. Streamlabs is being really silly. There we fucking go. I don't know how the transition took that long. I started the transition before I started making that weird fucking noise.
Wow.
As you can see right now, ska is just skyrocketing. I'm joined, as usual always, by myself, Max, Measly Meatloaf, Max Wilcox. A little bit about me. I've been DMing...
Oh, God, we're doing that now?
Going to the whole fucking backstory. Joined by Reese, Funny Man, Little Ham, Meat and Potatoes Drake, Henry, Close Up Hoffman, and Chrissy, Bling Bling So Fly. You'd think it would be a lie, Mortensen. If you don't know what Surf and Turf is, fucking don't go watch Germa or something, man. I don't know. It's just fucking too much. But I can tell you about what happened last session. Do any of my well, I guess first of all I should say that Chris is playing as Vernon Roberts, bureaucratic and monstrous vampire, friend to some, enemy to most, and feeder on hikers and rats, and the beautiful spot where that Venn diagram is one thing. Henry, Hanky, Horny Hoffman playing... Oh, I should maybe show who you're playing. I still have the titles from the... Great start. I still have the titles from the Itchy Concession Stand streams that we've had to do these past few weeks. It's been a burden for me. I've hated doing them. All VODs will eventually be up on the YouTube channel. Henry, what's your guy's name? Kevin?
Mm-hmm.
The way because it says Kevin Devine, that really looks like that's his full name.
Kevin Devine.
Yeah.
It could be.
Kevin Devine, Adam Levine, grow the size of a lima bean. It's a Pinky and the Brain reference. For those in the know. Henry is
Can I have a
playing.
word with you in my hat next?
Chris is playing I already said that. Henry's playing an angel named Kevin. He's not all there, and there's two of him. Henry is playing the little golden boy, the tertiary antagonist of this podcast. You love him, you lick him. It's Trent Cotry, everybody. Can I get a round of applause?
Ooh. Clap, 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 clap.
Woo! Henry, can you tell your roommates to be quiet, please? I was like,
It's you.
spoilers. I just heard some like sounds from like your background. That can't stand.
Nice try.
Fuck. You closed the door. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Chris's fucking thing. Last time on Surf and Turf, higher education. Our three hunters were exploring the newly minted UC Cabaret. Fuck me, man. University of California Cabaret, which popped up in the year that they were away from town. That to them felt like but a couple days. Again, it's been a wild couple arcs. Oh gosh, what else? You went into a chemistry room. You found some strange stuff going on. The school was primarily deserted as it was winter break, but it was incredibly quiet, and you did not find a single teacher on campus. Eventually, you found a couple of students walking across the grounds, going to some type of meeting in the school. You didn't, ask them what that meeting was, follow them to the meeting, as you were ushered away quickly by friend of the stream and Measly moderator Q Alpenglow, who seemed very intent on you guys not being at the school just then. You all did what you always do when you have something to discuss, and you fucking went to Taco Bell, where Devin, the rude employee of Taco Bell, as opposed to Trudy, the dude employee of Taco Bell, was generally angry at you guys. You were just beginning to discuss things when Darren Montague, former associate and possible lover, we've never really covered that, of Vernon Roberts, 108, crushed in through the window, seemingly looking to kill Cubert Alpenglow, friend of the stream, Measly moderator, but was very quickly batted off by the efforts of one Kevin Devine, local angel and Baja Blast enthusiast. You folks all went into the bathroom because Devin, the Taco Bell employee, was like pissed off at you guys. Sorry, just Trent and Kevin went into the bathroom. Amber, Q, and Vernon went out back. Devin was pretty sure that you two were fucking in the bathroom, if I remember correctly, and was getting very angry. Kevin was like, "Oh, I'll use my new Archangel powers of teleportation to get me and my clerk out of here." Rolled a 2. And the two folks, Kevin and Trent, woke up in seemingly what was UC Cabaret with a strange, anonymous, ever-changing figure in the audience who was expecting them to put on a bit of a class. The two of them did a lecture using a little clicky machine and a PowerPoint showing images of import from their lives, and they started doing a PowerPoint about themselves to this mysterious figure, but then they were woken up by the smell of smelling salts under their nose, where friend of the stream, where enemy of the stream and Measly Mophead
Evil character.
and evil character Ted Yinzer was indignant but seemed a little bit confused to see them at the Taco Bell. I don't know if I played it that way 4 weeks ago, but I'm letting you know now. He seemed a little bit confused to see you guys. Specifically you, Kevin. While all that was going on, Vernon, Amber, and Q were driving back to Amber and Trent's apartment. Q went off to the bathroom once they were there, and after about an hour or so of neither Trent nor Kevin showing up, Amber and Vernon went to check the bathroom and saw that Q was no longer there. Chris, you were playing Vernon, Monstrous. I realized I don't have any water here, so I'm going to go get some of that. How are you guys doing today? What's the vibe? Henry, you seem to be somewhere different.
I realized that I have a bruise on my hand. You can see it. It's like in the shape of my vein. That's from the sofa. Sorry, I didn't hear that one. I have a bruise. That's pretty bad.
Yes, you're that down on your luck.
That's from
You're
carrying
sleeping
the
on Max's sofa.
No, it's from carrying this stream for the past few years. Thank you. Past few years. What was the question?
How is
You seem to be in a
I'm
different
doing-
spot.
Oh, right. Yes, yeah. That was the question. Thank you, Reese. I'm in Max's kitchen, being sprayed by a spray bottle every time I say something bad, because I don't currently have internet.
It seems that the universe really didn't want this session of Surf and Turf to happen, but we're here and we're making it fucking go. So I just need to. Sorry, I've not really done any prep for this session. We're gonna be kind of winging it.
God, you don't have enough time.
Yeah, I mean, you guys keep rushing me to get these
This is
things
a
out.
wax episode.
Reese keeps being like, we need sessions every day and we need them longer. Okay. Pre-stream ritual, done. Introduction of characters, done. Reveal that the big bad is actually Brent Cotry all along, done.
It's actually Plank Cotry all along.
The dog. Oh, yeah, retcon. Oh, no, we already did that retcon last episode.
Rhett Cotry.
So, what scene do we want to see first? I will say that Vernon, you and Amber scene, it'll be as long as you want it to be. And then we also have the in media res of Kevin and Trentley at the Tacoed Bell. I'll pull up the image for that in just half a second, everybody. Nope. But yeah, where shall we begin? Why can't I? So some of these images. Like, I seemingly can't make... That's interesting. Really great stuff from my answering machine. Streamlabs is not having a good time right now because it's trying to make all of my...
Thing on.
It's trying to make all of my backgrounds visible and invisible at once. So this is going to take a second.
And here's our... Sorry, I was just going to say, here's our chance as representatives of the Twitch channel Measly Meatloaf to officially endorse
Streamlabs OBS.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. We think that for as business practices come, their sound, as audio mixers come, their sounds. Why the fuck is this not? So whatever Mario Goch Unsplash is, I can't get that asset to be visible right now.
Why would you need it right now?
Well, because I don't know, because I didn't name that one as to what it actually was. It's a very high chance that that's the Taco Bell. Just based on proximity. Also, Vernon's basement isn't working right now. Why? They updated Streamlabs kind of recently. That's not it. And it's really...
I mean, it's the trend. There's like no time between the transitions.
Thanks. Well, yeah, but that's because I'm just making things visible and invisible.
Oh,
Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. So let's call this...
I do.
Let's call this Taco Bell, okay? Because... Haha, solo sleepy. Just leave the stream open for the viewers, friend. Just I don't know, put your cat in front of the screen. Unless you sleep in the room with your computer, in which case, fucking perish. Thanks for hopping on, though. Also, I would like to actually super quick thank Osnard Cygnus, my cousin, for following me on Twitch. Big shout out to Charles. I asked him to follow me, and he did. Kevin, Trent, you've just woken up after this strange, I don't know if you think it's like of it as a vision or as a dream, but this this odd kind of meeting that you just had with this figure. You're on the floor of the bathroom, and you see the shabbily dressed, kind of haggard, frazzled figure of Ted Yinzer standing over you. It says, "Well, I must say, that's not what he sounds like. That's like a
it is.
It's like a little cartoon rat. No, he's a bit more he's a little bit more easy to take
serious.
seriously. Yeah. Now I didn't expect to see when I got a domestic spat a report from the local Taco Baco. I wasn't expecting you young men. Trent, it's been a while. Kevin,
Actually, not domestic if it's in a Taco Bell. Ted.
Who's the cop here? Kevin.
God, I fucking hate this guy.
No, I just kid you, man. We're buddies now.
No, we're not.
What do you call the last year?
Oh,
We've been working close
sure.
together. We've been collaborating. But yeah,
great, of course.
I mean, I'm gonna need to write. I'm gonna
Love
need
that for
to.
me.
I'm gonna need to write you guys up for. I mean, causing a scene here. Unless you can give me a good explanation as to why that window over there has been exploded. Why there was someone with a gun in. Someone that Devin is telling me is you, Kevin.
Officer, if I may.
Please.
May I call you officer?
No. I mean, first of all, it's incorrect. Second of all, we're on a first name basis now, Kevin.
Mr. Yinzer, I posit to you, the ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
And Devin is in the background, sipping from a beverage, being like, "Hang them!"
Is causing a ruckus a crime in this great country? This great God-given country of America?
Disturbing the peace? Yes. I mean, come the fuck on, Reese.
I just opened my phone. I didn't mean to.
Talk about disturbing the peace, am I right?
Trent, can you not play Clash of Clans while I'm trying to, like... Oh my fucking god.
Christ.
Kevin, I'm mainly gonna be talking to you on this one. I don't think Trent's taking this one seriously. I'm gonna be real. I was
Never
really
seen Reese so embarrassed. He's beat red.
Yeah, the Supercell soundbite is it's like one of the most instantly recognizable things as well. We could hear it with perfect clarity.
Oh,
Jesus.
Basically a
Okay.
soundboard.
Sorry.
Okay, back to business. Now that me and Trent have added each other on fucking Clash of Clans. Mainly, I will say that I was coming down here because I was expecting this to be a Vernon situation, and like I don't need to tell you, I'm trying to get that guy in fucking jail. He's a murderer. I've heard, and I just really know that I need to get him behind bars. So do you wanna, we can make a deal. I can drop any charges on the top of you if you can, rat out that monster, and we can finally get him behind bars. Sound good, boys?
Yeah. Can I confer with my partner here for a moment?
But of course. And he just stands there, kind of looking at his phone.
What's up, man?
I mean, he can still hear us.
Yeah,
You want to step into the bathroom?
we're in the bathroom. Would you like me to
We're in
step
the
out of the bathroom?
Oh, yeah, but if you
That
want.
would be great.
Roll.
Does he?
Trent, roll manipulate someone. Because I feel like not Vernon. I feel like Ted is still pretty iffy on you, Trent. I mean, who isn't?
A lot of people. People love me.
Also, Trent, you feel your phone buzz in your pocket.
New Clash of Clans notification.
Mortifying thing to do on Cam Henry. Oh my god! I never got Henry dice. Fuck.
Yeah. This is on the record, by the way. Me putting in eye drops.
Yeah.
Anyone can see the shit.
You got a 10 for manipulate someone, Trent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're so fucking charming. Oh yeah, they'll do it for the reason you gave them. I mean, yeah, that sounds reasonable. You guys are law-abiding members of society. I'll step right out. And Devin is shooting him fucking like death glares. Yeah.
Does Devin also step out?
Devin was outside in the hallway. Devin's not allowed in the bathrooms.
Okay.
I want to give Devin a finger. As Yinzer's
can
turned
he,
away.
once he goes out and closes the door, can we try an angel wings?
Yeah, please. Yeah. And I'm gonna give you a +1 to this one.
May I have some dice?
Fuck,
please?
great. give me a second. I need to get my story straight.
My friends are in the bathroom, and you wouldn't believe what
It's
they're
true. Times Square can't shine as bright as you. You know it's true.
What?
That's what they all say.
You sound
but they're
insane
all
right now.
lying.
Thanks. I wonder if that got on camera. All right. This one.
God, I'm. This does not bode well for when we eventually do like an all in-person session. Really too powerful.
All
We're
right.
just gonna be making out left, right, and center. Yeah, roll.
I'm rolling.
True though.
Do you know what stat that move uses?
Do you want me to pull up the divine?
If you could pull up the
Yeah, for sure.
that'd be great.
Um,
The plus weird.
Divine Playbook: The Christian's Path to Success, Financial Freedom and Fulfillment. Are you tired of just trying to survive or barely making ends meet? Do you feel there has to be a better way? What if I told you there is a way? A proven method that takes biblical principles and tested success strategies and teaches you how to apply them to your life. A way that puts action behind your new knowledge. Sorry, that's what came up when I looked up Divine Playbook, and that's one of the funniest. Monster of the week. Oh my god. I should have you guys' character sheets printed out, but I don't.
I mean, I also should have brought mine, but we're under. This is the. This session is our best one yet.
I would just like
So
to
some concessions will have
I just
to be
want to
made.
call out Monster of the Week real quick. Some of the wording on their character sheets is a little bit weird. Like, you pick your look, which is man, woman, androgynous, or asexual. What the fuck?
What is the asexual look? Like cuffed jeans.
Um,
That's all I've got so
crew
far.
neck sweater, turtleneck underneath that, sweater vest on top of that.
5 sweaters.
You roll plus weird, Kevin. I think you have a +1 to weird.
Yeah, I think so.
Go into your
That
mind
sounds right.
Do you want my help, Kevin?
Yeah. Thank you, Trent.
What did you roll before help out, Kev?
Oh, I rolled. Let's see. 10.
Oh, so
Nice.
I think that gets us there, right?
are you gonna try to help out anyways, Trent? Try to get that shit up.
I
to
already
11?
rolled it. I got the 12 too.
Yeah.
So you do this
Yeah.
as if it were a 12.
Right. So we just go where I want successfully.
Yeah. So where are you
Where
going?
were we going? I think Trent's apartment is where we were gonna. I was attempting to
That's
go.
where
the
you
first
were
time.
trying to go last time. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to Trent's apartment.
So-
I say aloud.
Sounds great, man. Nope. Fucking. That's. I think Henry's. I think Trent's apartment might also be one of the casualties.
Damn. Not my apartment.
Yeah. Oh my God! There's the Taco Bell. Fuck yeah.
I like how we have this bus image, which was used once in, like, at the start
that
of
image.
Earworm. Was it?
Yes. It
Trent
might.
in the
It
hospital.
might fucking come up again. Okay, so, so we're in Trent's apartment, and
Having
Showing
drinks.
some dog.
enjoying some nog. I'll cut to you and Amber then, Vernon. So Vernon, it's been like since you got back to the apartment and Q very quickly went to the bathroom. It's been about 40 minutes, I'd say. Amber just is walked back into the kitchen and be like, yeah, Q is fully gone. Vernon, while we're alone,
Yes.
I'm gonna be real. I know it's always a bad vibe and a bullshit narrative crux for the girlfriend of someone to like not trust someone from their past. But I'm gonna just say it. I still get really bad vibes from Q. That's just me.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what's up with them.
Just keeping him at arm's
Yeah.
length. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. They're,
And
they're
then
related to Mike himself. Anyone related to Mike, I don't fully trust.
well, I don't know if they're like I don't know if they're as in yeah, no, sorry. Not relate, yeah.
like business.
Yeah,
related.
for sure.
It's not.
I guess it means we're related, Vernon.
Guess we are.
Yeah, like family. And then in a heap, I'd say Kevin and Trent appear in the middle of this room.
I'd say since we roll a 12, we do it super gracefully.
Oh yeah, describe this. Describe how this looks, Kevin.
I think instead of popping into existence, we elegantly fade into existence, striking a pose.
With like a nice smell of like sea foam.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
What pose are we striking?
like it looks. I think we're like I'm like this, and then Trent is like this.
I think Trent is doing
like
this,
back
though.
to back.
He didn't
Yeah.
get the messages as to what you were doing back to back. So yeah, these two appear, and Amber's like, "Hi, what the fuck took so long, Kevin?" Angelic
Hey,
Superhighway.
Sorry, we got
A little bit of traffic.
held up. Yeah, it's I don't know. How much time do you have? It's like I don't know. Short answer: some weird magic hyphae bullshit.
Fucking classic.
Longer answer:
Yeah.
we taught a class.
Oh. Okay.
It was awful.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Ever since you got that
I mean,
promotion,
it-
Kevin, you've just been nothing but smiles, and you've just become a fucking yes man. I'll say it.
Okay, ouch. Kind of a mean thing to say to somebody.
I'm stressed out. Kinda. Oh yeah, Q's fucking gone. Q went to the bathroom. And
Gone?
I mean, maybe not. They're still alive, probably, but they disappeared.
Out of Trent's bathroom?
Yes, it's happened to the best of us. If you guys want to, like, I don't know, investigate, that's up to you. Trent, you get another buzz on your phone, and now, Kevin, do you keep a phone on you?
Yeah, I think
Oh.
Kevin keeps like an old flip phone.
Actually, I think you would. Sorry, Vernon, your phone starts ringing. What's everybody doing?
Kevin has received a call before.
What's-
I will say for future reference.
What's the
Do I
buzz?
recognize the number on it?
Have you interacted with Mads over your phone before?
Probably not.
Then no. Unknown number, cabaret area code. And Trent, you got a couple texts from your dad.
I'm gonna
as usual, they're
answer
very
the call
long
and then
form.
just hold it up to my ear and not talk.
Okay. We'll deal with your texts in a second then,
Yeah.
Reese. And you hear Mads sounding a little bit panicked, just being like, Vernon, are you there? Hi, it's Mads. I have your number from
Yes.
the spreadsheet.
Yeah, yes. Well, I'm glad you're using this spreadsheet. Why are you calling?
You do magic and shit, right? We've got, fuck, man. There's been a bit of an incident.
Could you be a little more specific than that?
My roommate, a couple, I don't know, like 20 minutes ago, collapsed at his fucking desk, and paramedics have been unable to rouse him, and he just got taken to the hospital. I know not usually you guys' bag, but some funky magic bullshit is happening. Jesus fuck! Sorry, some funky magic bullshit is happening here, and I would appreciate some boy support. Also, can I just say that it was a whole year, Vernon? It was a whole year with nothing catastrophic going on in my life, and seemingly, as soon as you guys turn up, we had a quiet Christmas. But things are kind of going to hell again. So, just, I feel like you maybe owe me, as a member of your... Sorry, I dropped something. Sorry, I dropped a contact. I have a heavy prescription. So yeah, whenever you got the time, I'm gonna get this under control. Just checking in. Q wouldn't answer their phone, so you're my go-to magic guy, I guess. Do you know where my apartment is? You visited on Christmas.
Yes, I will bring the boys there soon.
Fucking great, man.
The boys.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Great. See you later. Boop. That was that was her hanging up.
I guess it sounds like Mads. Friend.
Oh, sorry.
Trench, I'll be honest, Trench, not quite the time for little games like that. Sounds like Mads. There's some magic stuff going on at Mads' apartment.
I had a mouthful of water,
Sorry.
Henry.
Are we going to Mad's apartment or are we going to the hospital? Does she want us to attend to her roommate?
And as you're asking that question, Trent, you're skimming these messages from your dad.
Huh?
Did you As Kevin is saying that, are you still with me?
Yeah.
You're skimming through these messages from your dad. They're in paragraph form. There's a lot of periods. It says, first of all, weather great today. Perfect day for a sail and a fish. Second of all, possibly saw a sea serpent the other day. Was going to check in with you on that as to whether sea serpents are real. That's going on the back burner. Your mother had a vision ? Apparently it involved you and Kevin. It's fine now, but we're trying to keep you abreast of all the magic stuff going on. Love you. Signed, Brent Cotry, CSC.
You don't have to sign your emails. Sign your text, Dad.
How would you know it's me?
Anyway.
Signed, Brent Cotry, CSC.
Because I have you saved in my contacts. Do you see my name at the top of the screen?
Sorry,
What does CSC stand for?
sorry, I got another text. Let me answer that real quick. Certified swimming certificate. Stolen joke. Oh no, we'll figure out what CSC stands for on Surf and Turf.
New age.
Blood Moon.
Brent.
What I'm calling the next arc.
Surf and
That's
Turf.
right.
Surf and Turf. Brent Moon. Yeah, strange. Yeah, so apparently your mother just had a vision about you and Kevin, Trent. Not something that you know of having happened before. All three of you roll weird super quick. Faster than that, please.
10.
7. Unless no, it doesn't even
or
matter.
11.
7.
You got an 11, Kevin?
I did.
Kevin, you just got a really what's like a I'm not sure how I want to work
I
this.
love that beep.
It's really great. It's the lie detector. Kevin and Vernon, what is a question that you've had for a while? Either like an issue you've been like mulling over, or like something that's been kind of like eating away at the back of your mind. It's just something like that, like a problem, a project that's been kind of bothering you. Trent, you just feel like kind of energized a little bit.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot to throw at you right off the bat, but that's gaming, baby.
I don't know if
Real
there's like
gamers.
I don't know if there's much that Kevin is like focusing on other than like the immediate like I guess like maybe the other Kevin thing is probably the most pressing like I have an unwanted roommate.
Ask me. You can do one, either read a bad situation or investigate a mystery about that question. Same thing with you, Vernon.
Sounds good. I think
I'll
Go ahead.
Yeah, and if you have anything, Chris, feel free to chime
Yes.
in.
Yes, I think.
Sorry, go ahead.
Vernon has been wondering for a while sort of how Ratburn,
Yeah.
or Backstabber, sort of is connected with the whole Hi-Fi situation. There's obviously seems to be a rivalry between that, and sort of definitely wants to learn. Is very has been definitely been that has been gnawing at his head for a while, how Ratburn fits into everything.
Okay. You just get this sudden like shock of like information in your head. You don't know if it's like you've been just kind of like you've just been distracted and you've been able to think about this, but you've read a lot about angels before, and you suddenly realize that there's more in common between Ratburn and an angel than to any other type of physical creature that you've met before.
I mean, he is pretty heavenly.
Definitely not heavenly, but like I was literally about to say like almost that. So thank you. Definitely not from heaven. It also seems that both, obviously, Ratburn and Hyphae seem very interested in the brine, but they seem to have very different kind of associations with it.
So is it almost a kind of a situation that I'm starting to understand that if Kevin is, say, like an agent of heaven, that Ratburn might be a sort of an agent of the brine.
In like Vernon's kind of understanding of how the world works, that's what would make the most sense to him. And for you, Kev, like what just like it has the problem just kind of been what is it about other Kevin that's kind of that kind of perplexes Kevin?
I think he's been kind of an annoying roommate.
Kevin wants to know how to talk to his roommate.
Yeah, what are the investigative mystery questions again?
The investigative mystery questions are. Sorry, a bit of Foley, for you guys there. Yeah. It was the first one that I was on. Oh, Jesus Christ. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
Can I ask what can it do specifically in regards to our housing situation?
I mean, seemingly in essence, like maybe it's like it's a similar thing to Vern's thing. Like you just suddenly get this kind of shock of information. It's almost similar to when like heaven has granted you information, just like straight beamed to your noggin before. Other Kevin is like an exact copy of all the kind of ingredients it takes to make you. Like every time you've been up near him, it's been like almost like two opposing like magnets up against each other. It's not matter and antimatter, it's just matter and matter. Like you are the same in all except your connection to heaven. And I don't know, it seems that personality wise he's a little bit different, and you think that might just come from like, you know, literally just different experience, right? Like he has all your memories, but they're all a little secondhand.
Right.
But he is like really and truly like a recreation of you, but perhaps a little askew. Does that but I mean, also, you know what, you don't think he likes you very much. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I think I got that. I think I got that read.
You kissed him then, is the thing.
Yeah.
I will say,
I mean, what else is there to do? It's polite.
Trent, you were scheduled to work today. Like it was like you have like a pretty lapse schedule coming back into work, but you are scheduled to work a late shift tonight. Just for your records. But yeah, that's what you know is going on right now. You know. Oh, also at the end of last session, there was like some weird stuff going on with like seemingly like a face visible, like superimposed over the school, but only Kevin was able to see that as you guys were leaving. What is the trajectory of our party today?
I need to get ready for work.
Chris?
I think Vernon's probably gonna head to Maz's, see what's up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe we should go to Mad's apartment. Trent, you're just going to work. You're like done.
How
with the
long
Monster
before my
Hunter shit?
shift?
Oh, you have several hours. Like it's like
Yeah, okay. Well,
it's like 4:00 in the afternoon, and you don't work until like at least 10 p.m.
Also, I feel like I could get Trent I feel like I could probably get Trent's rent paid, right, as a write-off expense, as a business expense.
I mean,
New
Like, why
better.
does Trent still have a day job?
You want to be my sugar daddy? My sugar angel?
really. I mean, if that's the scene that we want for the rest of this session, like, go ahead. But
Well, I have to negotiate.
I mean, I'm sure you can, Kevin, says Amber.
All right, we'll go back to it.
We'll circle
come
back to this.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, Trent, do you like working at Commander and Cheers?
I mean, yeah, it keeps me active.
Oh my god!
Keeps
Hi,
me-
Charles.
You don't think that the like monster hunting thing keeps you active enough? I think you have to.
I
Also
feel like if
stock
the monster
shelves
hunting
over
thing was
time.
the only thing I did, I'd go insane.
Okay, sure. I don't know. Whatever.
I
Fair
mean,
enough,
I
I
feel
guess.
like Vic went down a pretty bad path. I mean, he did have the crown, but still.
Vic also had the other job. Though.
Yeah, pretty famously, Vic also worked at Commander in Cheers, buddy.
But that's not what
So
got
I
him
don't
killed.
think it was bad.
But that's not what got him killed.
Cool. So I'm gonna
Okay,
stay here.
Moving on.
I'm gonna stay
It's
here
fine.
and just keep working on my book because I don't know. I've got the beginnings of an idea, but it's pretty. I don't know. I'm just gonna do a bit of research back from home. You three going? Are you all going to Mad's thing? Trent, are you gonna check in on your parents? Or are you just gonna like let that one ride?
I think I'm just gonna let that one ride.
Tight.
Mads sounded like the thing with Mads was pretty
Pretty pressing.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll text your dad see if he needs any help from me.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, of course, buddy. Friend.
Friend.
Wink.
Do one of you guys want to drive, or
I
I
mean,
mean,
do you want to teleport us there?
I don't know if I want to push my luck with like teleporting multiple people again, unless you want to do another class, because that could happen, or something else. I mean, who knows, right?
Perhaps
That's
it'll be
true.
teaching tutorial.
You know what? Yeah, let's do it. I grab both their hands.
Oh,
God.
I'm
I'm starting to think this is a bad idea.
Vernon,
Yeah.
Kevin's not touched you in a while. It does not hurt. Just want to, yeah, you can just
Nice.
file that one on the back burner.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
Yep.
That's a 4 total.
Should I help out?
I mean,
It
I
won't
can
matter.
attempt.
You
It
would-
won't- well,
Unless you get a 12.
yeah. I need an 11 or a 12. Damn it. It's a 9.
okay. I should have just told you guys to try. I should have just not made you roll. Fucking. Yeah. So, yeah, I will say that you guys just like. Why wouldn't it work at all? Kevin, maybe you've been sapping. Actually, you know what? I know what it is. You reach for your font of angelic energy. You kind of like dip into the master stream, and like as you're doing that, you feel yourself be like caught up in a current. Suddenly, you feel like a shit ton of angelic energy is going elsewhere right now. You're not sure what is going on, but you know that heaven is currently very specifically engaged, and tertiary projects and exterior resources are being cut off a little bit. The bandwidth is being used elsewhere.
Okay. So just nothing happens.
Yeah.
We do the what's his name? Neville.
Oh yeah, where you fade away and then fade back in immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amber just kind of throws her car keys at you, Trent. Be like, just it's fine.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Alright,
No, of
well,
course.
Yeah.
I mean, no scene this time, which is I guess fine. But
What's that? No, like we don't need to argue
Right.
about it. We like it's fine. It's
It's fine.
no scene. Yeah.
No scene or anything, Max? Wow. What did you not have time to prepare?
Listen, man. You guys, we cut to the car. We then cut again to Mads' apartment. You guys are fuck, man. I don't know why. Like, just some of our images just are gone. It seems. We'll go with that. You guys are buzzed into Mads' apartment building, kind of. You ring up to her room. She's in room 343. And over the buzzer, she sounds a little bit haggard, a little bit tired. You guys go into her apartment, a place we've seen but a one time before, and you see Mads, Trudy, and two people that you've never met before kind of sitting on the couch, all having a little drink. And
Can I give Mads a hug?
yeah, man. I mean, you can ask. Do you like instigate a hug with her? You always ask me if you can do stuff, and it's always the most disarming for a DM. Like, yes, you can.
Sorry, I
do
said that
you?
out loud too, Matt. Sorry, I said that out loud to Trey.
Sure, sure, man. Yeah, and she walks up and gives you a hug,
And I say, it's good to see you. Has anyone ever told you that your apartment building like looks a lot like that hotel in Credenza?
Yeah, me and Trudy were talking about that when we were moving in.
Wonder if that means something. What, you and Trudy live together? Did I know about this?
No.
I don't think I knew about this either.
No, it didn't come up. I will say that, Vernon, you saw Trudy here on the Christmas thing, but you probably wouldn't have thought to talk to her.
Oh my god, good for you guys.
Yeah, there's a bunch of us here. One less right now. He's in the hospital. Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Mads. Yeah, you guys should come see. Oh yeah, this is Jen and Scott. These are our roommates. And they just kind of look at you guys a little bit confused, be like, "Are these medical? Why are they here?" And Mads,
Oh yeah, we're paramedics.
"No, you're not, because they
More like paranormatics. Paranormal
nice.
medics.
So we're good.
We're still working on the branding.
I'm gonna
Do
take.
they know, or we don't give a shit anymore?
They don't. I mean, they don't know.
I feel like they're kind of involved.
I will say Jen saw a werewolf once, though. Jen, that was real, by the way. Yeah. Do you guys mind if I tell them?
I mean, I feel like
Cats.
You said your roommate had like an encounter, right? Like that's why you.
Yeah, they
us.
did just see a weird little thing.
I mean, it's kind of been an open secret for a while now.
Quite a
You
bit.
just kind of have to know the right people.
100 years.
Yeah.
thousand.
So yeah, guys, this is Kevin. He's an angel. He used to be Trudy's guardian angel, but then there was another Kevin that was like rude. So Trudy's kind of been distancing herself from Kevin, but we're gonna see if we can get that back on the ropes. Vernon is a vampire. Don't fucking trust a single word that he fucking says. And Trent's just a nice guy, and he's dating.
He's a vampire / male manipulator.
He's dating a demon. Is that right?
Yeah, she's chill.
I believe it. Jen's like, yeah, that sounds about right. And what did I say the other guy's name was?
Scott.
Thank you very much. And Scott's like, I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I met a vampire before. I assume, just based on information that he gave me and that I am now putting together, he was a vampire.
Well, why did?
Do you
What did
say
he
that
tell
he was
you?
a vampire?
Blood on his mouth, dead guy at his feet, two bite holes in his neck. Sickly pale skin. He burnt up in the sunlight.
Right. And you didn't put this together until right now.
Founding vampire.
I don't know, man.
Sorry, I don't mean to like. We just met. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Yeah, great stuff.
Can we use your? Where's your guys' planning room?
This isn't a GTA. This is not a GTA 5 apartment. And Mads kind of like takes you by the shoulder, Kevin, and ushers all of you into one of the many rooms in this place. You guys see there is a cardboard box on the floor of this room that is like covered in fucking duct tape. And you see there is a computer monitor that has a 3D rendering software on it that seems to have a empty project file open on screen. Matt's like, yeah, I think according to the paramedics, we found him. This is Trevor's room. We found him like pretty soon after he passed out. The thing in the box, I mean, you'll see when you open it. Trevor's been going to UC Cabaret since September. He's been very I don't know, he's a big fan of the school. He kept trying to tell us to join extracurricular programming and just kind of like hang out on campus. We always thought it was chill because like, I don't know, he's just like, he's a good guy. But yeah, he was working on a school project, we assume. Yeah. It's in the box. I can't really explain what it was. He was working on 3D rendering stuff, and yeah. All yours. If you can tell me what the fuck is going on and stop my roommate from being in what I am, again, just based on my broad assumptions, a magically induced coma, that would be sick.
So I think in the past, like Kevin doesn't really know how a computer works.
Yep.
But he has just gotten like really lucky and like like in the past he has operated a computer basically just by clicking random things and it happens to open what he needs. But that being said, I don't think he would be able to like do what I would do in this situation. So did she say that there was like a physical box here?
There is a box covered in duct tape in the middle of the floor that kind of went like and like kind of like bumped as if there's something alive inside of it as soon as you guys kind of entered its space.
Hey, you guys think we should open this box?
Perhaps
I don't know. It looks like there's something alive inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perhaps we should try to check if there's something there.
Okay, guys, stand back.
I did just no. You're right. I did just kind of get this into the box. I just like I don't know. I need a bit of comedy in my life today. The thing that he was rendering on the computer, no longer in the computer, now in the real but physical space of Earth. So it's like a little like gnome.
This would have been really good information to have. Like, you kind of buried the lead here.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. It's been a bit of a day.
You could have gnomed us about the gnome before we got gnomed.
Trent, can I give Mads another hug?
Yeah.
Thanks.
She needs to.
Thanks, Trent.
I don't.
Awesome. I'm gonna go sit with my people. You guys.
Okay, have a good time.
Yeah.
Sorry, you said this was a gnome?
Of sorts.
Okay.
It's gnome shaped or like...
So, I mean, it's primarily gnome sized. It wasn't really done from what I can figure.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a net like any of us?
I don't
check
have
the
a net.
Jeep. Would Amber have a net in the Jeep?
There's the nets that you can put on the doors when you want to take the doors off and just use the net, you know?
Oh, perfect. That'll work. Will Amber mind if we...
Those are such a pain to take off and like put on.
I will say like they're just in like they're just like in the back right now because like the regular doors are on when she's parked in town.
All right, grab one of these. Let's get back in the elevator.
It's on the first floor.
Why are we taking the elevator? It's on the first floor.
Ah, shit. Sorry. I thought it was on the third.
Let's roll angel wings to get back into the apartment.
We failed.
Okay. Okay, let's step. We have a net now. We're back in the room. We have a net.
Back in the room, box covered in duct tape. That's kind of like shaking around, and you hear like from inside.
I mean, we could always just like take it away. It's covered in duct tape. I don't think it's getting out.
That's a good point, but I mean, I'd kind of like to, I don't know, figure out its deal.
Yeah, that's true.
Where would you rather take this? Your apartment?
But like we could like put it into a cage, you know, like just like upgrade the.
It's
box.
already in a box.
Yeah, but I want to be able to see it, and like
I was gonna net it down onto the ground. Like
just feel like
Vernon
a
takes
net-
2 corners. Vernon takes
feel
2
like a-
corners. Trent, you take 2 corners. I open up the box, and then you guys put the net down.
why don't you just
And
put the
hold it
box
against the
in the
floor.
net like first, and then
How are you gonna open the box if it's in the net?
you could probably make like there's probably an opening in the net.
Yeah, I will also say that those Jeep nets, like the holes in them are like
Huge.
like that big. Like it's
Okay. Hey, Mads.
yeah.
Do you have like a dog cage or like
Do you have a dog
cat
kennel?
pen? Or like a rooster cage?
What about your roommates?
Fuck yeah. I'll check in storage. I think we've got like a cat carrier.
Perfect. That is what I was
That's
thinking.
perfect.
Yeah, I probably should have gotten that originally, but all we had in the room was a box, and it was kind of like a gnome situation.
No, that's fine.
Talking to herself.
Understandable.
Yeah, she looks really fucking tired and not super thrilled to see you guys. Yeah, she comes back and she's
That
got one of
hurts.
those like little like cat boxes. I spoke to Kevin over the phone. I explained to him why I'm feeling a little bit groused. Also, a very very close friend of mine is in a coma right now.
Okay, I'm going to don my
Thanks,
armor.
thanks,
That's
man.
what we're gonna do. I'm going to don my armor
All right, I'm gonna close the door
and
for
open the box, and
No,
then
just
I
run
guess
out.
Vernon, you can like put the open the door and then cage it from above. Okay.
Or perhaps we could
Does that
open
make
the box in such a way that the gnome would fall into the cage.
That could be arranged. Do it the opposite way. Okay, so put the cage on one end. Open the door. So it's facing upwards, and then
Reese,
I hold the box.
sorry, Reese,
over
I
the
hate to
cage.
break it to you. This
Place
one
it
might
up.
be over 3 hours long, just based on our current trajectory of gnome discourse.
I'm loving the. What if we dump it inside the cage?
Okay, I'm gonna need some act under pressure rules from everybody who is engaging in this event. Tell me
Okay.
where you are and what you are doing.
And I do don my armor. I'm going to
Fine.
be the one placing open the box.
I am the one operating the cat kennel.
Oh yeah, and I have new armor now for everyone out there in the audience. It's got like gold trim and a helm.
Wow.
Ugh. And Kevin's looking
That's
pretty.
just a reminder. We already knew that.
And Kevin's.
I rolled. I got a 9.
I got a 10. What is act under pressure? Is that cool?
That's cool. Yeah,
Or what's that?
that's cool.
I think I have a 1 or 2. But I guess either way, it's above 10.
Either way, it's above 10.
Gives me
Sorry,
a
I need to
lot.
get my phone because I need to have my notes open for this bit.
All right.
Y'all ready for gnome?
Y'all ready for gnome? Fucking. Why am I so sniffly?
Nature
Okay.
didn't want this stream to happen.
Kevin, you got a 10, and Vernon, you got a.
9.
Okay.
I guess I'm just like sitting back.
You're just sitting on this guy's bed. Maybe you're just looking at the at like the rendering software. See if you can figure out some of your stuff.
Trent knows jack shit about computers.
So Kev, you pick up this box and it starts like fucking shaking back and forth in your hands. There's a shit ton of like whatever's in this thing is spirited and this is the worst camera angle, Henry. It's whatever's in this thing is spirited, but you're able to like get it on this cat cage, and you kind of like you rip the box open and you see this just like flurry of movement. The lighting on it is weird. It's got a lot of like kind of like visual noise around it. But it gets into this cat cage, and Vernon, you slam the door shut and realize that you do not have a padlock. So you are the thing keeping the door on this cat cage right now. But you can see this thing. You look inside this. Yeah, sorry, I won't describe it. Go on, please, Henry. What do you do?
No, go ahead.
No, please.
I was just gonna say, did anyone think to bring a lock? Can we, like... You know what, I have, like... what's the lock situation on this cage like? Like, what do we have? Like, is it just 2 rings?
There's
together?
there's 2 rings that you can put a padlock on because this is a long-term cat storage box.
Can I put a bullet in it? Like,
I mean,
or is
wait,
it
you don't have to
would it be too
roll
big?
angel wings if it's by yourself, right?
If he's moving this fucking little thing, that's not by himself now, is it?
But I probably have like a padlock from when I took the dextrin in, right? From
I could
Cat
get something
here.
from Jen's apartment and come back.
Yeah.
So you guys look in
That's
this
what I'm
cat
suggesting.
carrier, and you see Vernon. You feel these tiny little razor sharp hands scrabbling against your hand, and you see what is a pretty early stage render of
God.
like a little guy. It doesn't have a ton of like finished details on it, and it's kind of it kind of looks like a scared dog in its like physicality. It's like it's like facing against the door, like it scrabbles against your fingers when it sees that that's not like doing anything because of your horrible fucking bone claws, Vernon. It's just like right up against the back wall of this cat cage and just staring out at you guys, and it looks roughly like a little gnome.
Oh, hello there, little fella. You kind of look like
Oh god.
it's like a gnome fetus.
Is it low
Okay.
poly?
It's very
have angles?
it's very low poly. Like it's got like one light source directly above it that seems to be lighting it up.
Does
Oh,
the light
God.
like this with it?
And it's got a lot of.
Is it-
I
is
hate
it
that the
anything like
lighting
this
is
image there?
wrong.
What's up, Kev?
Is it like this?
Fucking. So now I
I
gotta.
think that's way too detailed.
Henry sent a image of a gnome to the chat, and I'm not even going to show it because I will say no, it does not look much like that. It kind of looks like
Okay,
it almost like
fair.
I think this guy was using like Blender, and he was using like the more like the sculpting like mode, so it almost looks like it's made out of clay.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any like it's just like kind of it's just gray, like it doesn't have any color on it yet.
Oh.
Yeah. And this thing is just.
All right. This is new. I guess. Sorry. Are we putting a lock on this, or can we just hold this? Or
I will say, Vernon, like you are. It's definitely not stronger than you. So like it's not an issue that you have to keep it closed, but it's if you don't do that, then like this thing can open this door.
I say we can try to learn what we can from this thing, and then perhaps we should take it out of its misery.
Does
Oh
it
my
look
God.
like it's in pain?
It
You're gonna
looks.
euthanize
It looks scared of you guys, pretty much. It looks
What if
scared
we
and
keep
confused. What if we keep this fucked up
Yeah,
little
guys.
gnome?
New pet.
I should never have given you guys a gnome. This is such a mistake.
Also, what's up with Olivier? What's he? Is he just? He's fine, right?
Oh, sorry, man. I was busy.
Oh, hey.
Can I
Hey,
try
what do you
to-
think about this gnome?
Jesus! Where'd you get the fucking look what the cat dragged in? That's some unnatural like that's some pretty potent magic right there. Vernon, have you been getting into like higher key summoning circles? What's the vibe? Are we doing are we doing dark arts, boys?
Perhaps
We weren't.
I was thinking of
All right,
actually.
moving on. Thanks, Olivier.
Oh, yeah, Trent new apartment?
No.
Oh. Well, bye guys. And he kind of he like walks around Kevin's shoulder and disappears.
I'm going to use magic to see if I can try to communicate with the gnome.
Okay, cool.
Just learn how it came to be.
I mean, I think we knew how it came to be.
Oh, that is a a 9.
Okay. Use magic. Where do you use magic? there's
It works, but there's a glitch.
It works, but there's a glitch. Okay. Interesting. Okay, yeah. So suddenly, Vernon, you and just you hear this thing just kind of like it's speaking in like pretty simple sentences. There's a lot of like, where, what, who? Oh my fucking god! Guess what happened, Henry?
It's like hilarious.
Hi guys.
Justin.
The gnome
Welcome
DC.
back, Max.
The gnome kicked me. It was crazy. As soon as the Discord crashed, like I couldn't hear Henry speaking in the kitchen anymore, and I was really worried that if I went out there, you'd be gone. Yeah. So the gnome sounds afraid and doesn't seem to be aware that you like can understand it any more than you could before. Yeah, and you don't notice any negative side effects to this spell.
Why, hello there, little friend.
Massive hand beast. Sharp being with no blood.
Hey, Vernon, can you calm him down at all? Or
And you guys can't understand what it's saying. It just seems to be speaking a lot more heatedly.
It's screaming all hell.
It's scribbling and scrabbling.
I'm gonna try to.
what's the vibe here? Is he like sentient or?
Yes, I think it's just a little bird with the whole
Should we kill
consciousness thing.
Motive sun within water and tainted boy.
Oh, something about a tainted boy.
Gross.
I don't really. I want to try to do that thing where, like, when you try to like put a little finger and try to like pet a cat on its nose. The nose.
Let's call that manipulate someone. And also, feel free to roll investigate a mystery on this room. Anybody else? And anybody else? What's going on? If you guys want to figure out what's going on, we can find out information. But first, we're gonna see if Vernon can pet this gnome.
Ooh, okay, that's a 12.
It's got these like really pointy, like 3-fingered little hands, and they're like real sharp. And you put your finger through, I guess in a calming way, and it just kind of like, like this is your finger. It just like, just kind of grips the end of your finger, and it's just kind of like looking at you, interested in being like, bone, the sharp blood bone beast, friend.
Perhaps.
Is it good? This seems good.
They're sort of touching.
The tainted boy and the mote of light and water still frighten me, but Bone Beast is an ally.
Hey, Vernon, what's he saying?
What am I and who am I?
I think you just kind of popped in here, and you're sort of a new thing. I think the tainted boy. I think that would be Trent over there, and then there's the water light guy. That's you there, Evan.
Like me.
A beast of infinite reflection.
Ooh, and now we're talking about a thing of infinite reflections.
That's the mote of water. The strange being of armor and hate.
Oh,
It's pointing at Kevin.
8.
Hate?
interesting.
I've received a question. May I ask it of you?
Sure. Who did you receive this question from?
Very good question. I have received a question. May I ask it of you?
Yes, go ahead.
What are your goals in regards to me? Not me, but me. The question asker.
What are?
I am new. They are new. We are within one region. I'm figuring this out with you as we go along. But
We wish to learn.
that is all we wish.
Well, look at that. We have something in common.
Oh, secondary question. Do you wish to give up your Sorry, it's really scary when Henry leaves his webcam frame. I don't know what he's doing. Do you wish to submit? Go for the long sleep and join?
Nope, I'm fine.
Don't get if you don't ask. Could you take me away from the Sharp Beast and the Tainted Trent?
The teen trend.
Where would you like to go?
Elsewhere, they scare me.
Why do they scare you?
One is unwilling. The other is unknowable. We try to understand it and we cannot. We try to understand the other one and we do not like what we understand.
Hmm,
Oh, friends on the way.
that's good to know.
What? Can you translate it? What is he saying?
What's happening here?
Just you guys
We're having like a lengthy conversation.
What the fuck?
stare.
Yes, I'll give you the
What is the vibe on this note?
Mark notes is Gnome doesn't like you.
Hey,
Has friends
kinda
coming
rude.
here.
uh,
Seems to be part of a bigger sort of thing.
I mean, you can assume that of pretty much anyone these days.
Yes, but like, sort of. I'm thinking almost like, not maybe hive mind type thing. It seems to have.
Should we like evacuate the rest of the apartment building? What's the vibe on these friends?
The glimmering fish beast is thinking at me.
Yes, it is thinking at you.
What?
It's interesting. You
You're
just
talking.
popped into existence a few moments ago, and look at that. You've already developed thought for yourself.
I'm figuring it out. Why am I all gray?
Sounds a bit condescending.
You're still a little raw.
Could you let me out of this box? Friend?
Hmm. What would you do out of the box?
Hey, could
No,
we be maybe
hold on.
involved in this decision? I feel like
Hang out.
I feel like there's some negotiations
I feel like
happening
there's some.
that
Yeah, hold on.
we could be a part
You
of.
can't
maybe, but-
trust.
Yes, it wants to be let out of the box.
Yes!
No.
Well, we could always.
Why would we let it out?
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly the thing. I don't think.
Can we
Why
duct
don't-
tape? Can we just duct tape the door closed? Why do we need a padlock?
That is.
There's duct
That's a
tape
Very
from,
good point, Trent.
from the duct tape box.
Oh yeah, we could just like wrap it around the entire thing.
Someone
Yeah.
someone hit me with act under pressure just to see how well you managed to do. To
Or-
like unstick this duct tape from.
Or I just meant like we could ask Mads for more duct tape because she duct taped the box.
What's up, man?
Can we get some duct tape?
Oh yeah, for sure. Ah, fuck! I used the last roll on the box. No, I'm, fucking, no, I'm kidding. She hands
Okay.
she hands you a thing of duct tape. I'm not gonna make you roll for that. Vernon, I will say that it's not. It doesn't look good to the gnome that you're working with these guys taping its box shut.
Yeah.
Pointy
You tell
bone
him this is
creature,
just-
my enemy now. Less enemies than Tainted Boy and Glimmering Fish Beast, but enemies. Similar to Angry Lady and Scott.
Mm. Well, I'm glad you think of Scott so highly.
Well,
Can
maybe
you
Scott's
ask
only
him if he
defining
knows what happened
characteristic.
to the guy who's in the hospital? Did he like attack him, or what's the deal with that?
Oh yeah.
What happened to Mark, the man in here before?
Was that his name?
Name wasn't Mark.
Your
His name was Trevor, I think.
your creator.
What happened with tape on box that I'm in?
Hmm.
Interesting. Yeah.
What?
Cut?
Well, it just seems you want information from name. You want information from
Ratburn.
Scribble. You want information from Scribble, myself. And yet you tape up box and stay with Glimmering Fish Beast and Bad Boy.
Why does he keep saying scribble? What the fuck is that?
Scribble!
It's like you know how It like it's its own name. I think it's given that to itself.
Friends,
shit name.
friends on the way. Friends may get me out of box. I've never met friends before. I'm simply being told that they are friends.
Well, apparently it has friends coming that are gonna get it out of the box.
Changed of
So,
mind. I like the glimmering fish beast.
Oh,
And it's pointing at you, Kevin, and it gives you a thumbs up.
Kevin, good news.
Oh, that seems
it
positive.
likes you.
Information I've gotten out about Boy does not lend me to like him more.
Trent,
Damn.
I'm afraid it's not a fan of you.
I don't really care. It's
We can trade
abomination.
we can trade information at Rude. We can trade information if on tape of box some, but I will stay in hand.
Yeah, you will. You're kind of in a carrier.
Trent can't understand me. Thoughts?
Damn it.
Thoughts, Sharp Bone Man of blood and salt.
Yes.
I have not been around for long, but this is not first day around block. Also, how do I understand you and not others?
That's the blood.
I knew we connected. I believe I like blood. Well,
Well,
what'll it be? Information for less embalmment? No, imprisonment.
Would you guys like to learn some more things? We can untape the box, and it might be willing to do some more.
I don't know about that. You know what? Fuck it. Sure. I've changed my mind. If it liked me now,
We
then whatever.
just taped this thing up.
I feel like we can take it, right? If we need to.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
like
It is an untextured acid.
it's like that tall. Like,
It is very fast and energetic, it seems.
removing the tape, a good call. And it do you open the door to the thing, or do you like how do you go about doing this?
Oof.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna cut the tape.
A good decision was made here. It slowly walks out of the box, just like hands in the air.
Can I try and establish like a empath like connection between the four of us? Because I know like
Maybe piggybacking on Vernon's magic a little bit.
yeah, I don't want to like mess with it though. I'd rather have someone be able to talk to him than like no one. So this is like more convenience than anything. But if it doesn't work, I'm not going to try and fuck with Vernon's stuff.
Might not be up to you, but we'll see. Yeah, roll empath.
It's a 7.
What is it for your like main thing? The whatever your like use magic move is. Let's go with that. What does it say for a mixed success? It's
I think I gain like a hazy impression, so maybe we can like communicate in like abstracts.
I think that Vernon can. I don't think that you guys can understand what it's say. Like Vernon is the only one that can communicate directly with it. He can hear its words. You guys can like pretty much understand what it's saying. Just so you're not so much left in the dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we can't talk to it.
No, it still doesn't understand what you guys are saying. So you guys here, I'm gonna say like you get maybe like 2% less clarity than Vernon's getting from this thing. What says, Tainted Boy has activated red aura, feels fine.
It's for communication. And obviously that doesn't go through.
It seems the non-vampiric cannot speak gnome. Now, Trevor,
Yes.
the neuron who made me,
Oh, that, yes, I thought his name was Mark. Anyways, go on.
Trevor, a good friend and a father. Where is taken away? Still dreaming, I hope.
He's a father?
Did he join you in, did he join the sleep?
Indeed. Part of a creation, a creative person, was making me at opportune moment. So I simply am. It seems.
Yes.
Magic. Part of the body. hilarious. Part of the brain, but part of the body, capital B.
Hmm. Can Trevor ever wake up?
Why would?
Hmm. Why would?
Tell him his friends miss him. And they'd be very sad if he were to perish or be indefinitely asleep.
I don't. This is not much concern for you, but it sounds like the people who know Trevor are sad that he is sleeping.
Yes, but many people who know Trevor happy he is there now. So, greater good. Friends and other friends are on their way to seemingly help me based on my current information. Surely you know.
See,
Surely
this is
surely
kind
you,
of-
you know this, Kevin.
This is the kind of talk that makes me want to have him in a locked box.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Sorry, you shouldn't be able to understand.
Yeah, there's no way you can understand.
He was like nodding as if he understands what you guys are saying. Trick to communication, I've been told just now, is active listening. I can only listen to you, so I will pretend. Do not tell them.
That's good.
We can all understand him still. He knows that.
Yeah.
Right?
The strange fish beast continues talking at me.
Yes, he is funny sometimes.
He is funny.
Well, you're a fish beast.
What is the strange boy saying?
Can we? Sorry, can we? Don't translate that. Can we? Can we get some more information on the friends part?
Mm. Mm.
Who are these friends of yours?
Mm. Wait around and see. Oh, the ones,
Okay,
the
I feel
ones,
like this- I
the
think
ones
this guy's
coming,
done.
the ones coming here, or the ones who Trevor father has joined.
Yeah, sorry. Why aren't we
The
leaving?
ones coming here.
Yeah, what are we? Like, I feel like we should be doing something about this, right?
Mm.
Can we get in the
seems
Jeep and
slightly
continue
pressing.
this conversation?
Okay, put him back in the box then.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can I just go and like scoop him back into the box?
Do you want to roll act under pressure?
Sure. I feel like I know kicks and ass I have a 3 in. I feel like at least some other stats I have a 2 in. I don't think it's sharp or cool.
Yeah, act under pressure is cool.
Oh no, wait. I don't think it's sharp or charm.
Is it?
So I think I probably have a 2 in cool and weird,
Okay.
maybe. Or
What about
Yeah.
sharp? Is it not sharp? Is that what you said?
this is sharp.
Sorry?
Me
Is this a
looking.
sharp
no,
roll?
what
What
is-
is it? What?
Act under pressure is
Act under
cool.
It's cool.
Okay.
But what's Kevin's sharp?
Kevin's sharp is either 0 or +1.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's better than
I
minus.
think it might still be 0. Okay. So I don't know. Let's say this is. Wait, what is it? This is cool. I
Yes.
think this is a 2.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Sorry. Okay. Wow. It's a 12. A nat 12, anyways. So
you
14.
you just get this thing and just gotta swat it into the cage. And I'll say that with that 12, like there's enough tape that you just kind of like left loose that you can just like smack it on the front.
Okay.
And scrimble, I think scribble.
Scribble.
Vernon, surely you must understand I am peeved.
Yes, that seems very. That's understandable.
All right. Let's hit the road, guys. Come on.
No. Oh, I do not understand what he said.
You don't dictate what we say.
What are they?
Where-
Cheap.
I know. I
Where-
now
where are we
realize.
going? Where are we taking this thing?
Literally anywhere else. It has things on the way. We can dump it off somewhere else if we want. I just don't want to be here for very much longer.
Okay. Let's run through locations. We have
Commander and Cheers.
Commander and Cheers. UC Cabaret, probably not.
No. Probably not my apartment.
Hi-Fi headquarters, probably not. Probably not your apartment.
And we're just standing in the room while having this conversation, or like,
I think we're in the
Okay,
parking lot in the
let's
Jeep.
start walking to the car.
hi.
Okay, yeah.
So you just-
let's take them to Commander and Cheers.
So you guys are taking the
I
gnome.
think I have.
Any information?
I think I have the power.
This is Mads talking to you guys. You know,
Oh yeah, we should probably tell Matt.
yeah. We're in
yes,
the parking lot. Fucking, you just, yeah. what's the vibe? Is Trevor gonna? I almost called him Thomas. That's his brother's name. Is Trevor gonna be okay? Do you know anything magic about this thing? What's to do with the
We're
gnome?
doing the best we can.
Cool.
What Trevor did was almost voluntary in a sense. Seems to.
Okay, well, I don't know if that's necessarily fair.
No, that sounds about accurate.
Okay, I don't think
The gnomes.
he-
The gnomes.
Okay,
Yeah, of course.
whatever. Anyways, let's we're gonna take him to Commander and Cheers. I should have the authority to just close for the day and send all of the rest of the staff home, which seems like a good idea. Then we can figure out what to
Place
do.
that's
What
never
role.
Usually, I would advise against this as your chief financial officer. But yeah, sure, man. If it gets Trevor safe, we'll stick here and wait for you to get back to us with more info.
Oh, Mads, we could just say on the books that we stayed open today and made money. Although I guess taxably it would be better to say that we weren't when we were.
Yeah. Also, there would be no customers buying things, so we wouldn't be making money, right, Kevin?
Okay, I can probably I'll buy a couple things, and I winked at her.
Great, man. We're gonna, I don't know. We're gonna probably go to the hospital and see if we can visit Trevor in a little bit. So if you need us, we might be there. We might still be here.
Okay,
yeah.
good luck.
Thank you.
We peel off in the Jeep. Tires squealing.
And it's too late now. Did it not? No, it's fine. So you're driving to Commander and Cheers? Really, yeah. Great stuff. Commander and Cheers song goes. Nope, wrong one.
Do 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 do.
Mm-mm. Hey man, not that.
Do, do.
So you guys roll into Commander and Cheers.
Peel.
You guys
into
peel
Commander
into the
and
Commander
Cheers.
and Cheers parking lot. Trent, you on the drive there, you get a. I guess you might be driving, so you probably don't check your phone. But you get another buzz from your phone. You see it's another text. Just check my phone. It's a text from my dad. Early gift. You got your internet back. Yeah, there's a message from Brent Cotry on your phone, being like, "Your mom's all fine now. We're off on the boat. Maybe come for dinner sometime soon. She wants to talk to you."
I say I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Sounds good, son. Vis-a-vis that sea serpent, do you think that's anything, or should we put that on the back burner as well?
I'll talk to Amber about it.
Love it. Love it. Is it? Oh, is Amber the ocean one and Kevin's the underground one? Signed, Brent Cotry, CSC.
And I just send a GIF of the beach.
Son, you know I don't have mobile data, so I cannot download images that you text me. Do you want to send this one on LinkedIn? I'm sure it's funny. Is this a sea serpent related
I
image?
sent him a thumbs up emoticon out of I sent him a thumbs up ASCII art.
Very impressive. Did you make this?
No, I just copied it from a page online.
It says that you're texting while driving right now. Please don't do that. Love your father.
I'm at a stop sign.
You guys are in the Commander and Cheers parking lot. You guys see Kenny Estevez kind of standing in the main area being like, "Oh, Kevin, you're back and have fewer tattoos than you did an hour ago." Interesting. Oh, Trent, you're not scheduled for later. It's fine.
I decided I
I'm
didn't
here
like
with
them,
Kev.
so I got them removed. I might get them back later. Like tomorrow, I might get them redone.
Okay.
So don't be surprised. Hey, I'm sending everyone home today. We gotta close.
What? Can I ask?
There's a bomb threat.
Is that what's in that box? Are you the bomb threat?
No, I wish. But no. Yeah, in all seriousness, though, there is a gas leak and a bomb threat.
Yeah.
So-
Well, okay, no, the bomb threat is fake. There is a gas leak though, and I'm here with Kevin. We have already called the appropriate, Fortis, BC.
Yeah,
but
and Trent really is not
California.
qualified to be doing this type of work.
Yeah, can one
He's
of you
kind of
roll?
a cashier.
Can one of you roll manipulate someone, please?
I feel like
This-
I should.
And this is gonna be a blank. You think that you should with your charm skill? Okay,
Well, I think that I should because I'm like the one talking to him.
that's fair.
Yeah, but I can help out.
Okay.
Also, hi Vernon.
Oh, yes. Hello.
How is it?
I get a 7. I think I still have a 0 to charm, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, partial success, right?
Yeah. I didn't get a 12, but I didn't make it worse.
So glad to hear it.
So it, yeah.
Okay, I'll start moving people through, and then I'll be here for whatever you need to deal with this threat. And he goes onto the loudspeaker. He's like, could everybody your transactions will be saved. We have to evacuate the building immediately using the front doors. Thank you, everyone. And people start like running out of Commander-in-Chief.
Is Sailor working today? Is that what his name is?
Ramil, but Sailor to his
Ramil,
friends.
Yeah. You working?
Would you know Kevin?
I'm asking.
Yeah, he's in the.
I'm asking.
Yeah, he's in the warehouse. Should he? Should we? Is the gas leak downstairs? Should we get the warehouse people out of here? Anything you need, Kevin.
No,
I'm
he
here.
can stay.
Oh,
He can stay. It's fine.
We need him. He was the one that called it in.
I'm gonna go around. Oh fuck! I need to go to the deli and extinguish all of the Bunsen burners.
Yeah, you know what? It's fine. We'll do that. We'll do
that for you. You just get out of here.
No, I'm road manager, and you didn't roll a complete success, so I'm sticking around.
Okay.
Kind of like as a busybody type bystander in the
Quick, someone level up and we can just indoctrinate him into our group.
become an ally, Kenny. And he runs off to the deli to go deal with any open flames before you can say anything.
Right. Okay.
Ushering
Okay,
old
let's
ladies
go to
out.
like. Vernon, does your office have a lock?
Probably several,
Oh,
right?
wait.
Yeah.
I can. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Do you want to
That would
go
not be
discuss
better.
that down there?
Yeah,
More secluded.
that'd be preferable.
Don't you also have a shotgun down there?
Yes, and
Sorry, I don't mean to intrude.
No, Chris was just doing good improv. Thank
You
you.
mean Vernon was doing good improv?
Vernon didn't say yes and. Well, yeah, he did. You folks go down into the Commander-in-Chief's basement, and you can tell because the music gets slightly quieter on the stream. And you see the warehouse workers. A bunch of them are like running out the fucking main doors, and you see Ramil like slowly lowering a pallet down onto the ground because he cares about his job more than his life. And he's like, "Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here. Did you hear? There's a gas leak. We have to get out of here."
Oh yeah, it's us. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, it's us.
Hey, sorry, there's not a lot of time. I mean, we do have an urgent situation. We're not just evacuating
Okay.
the building for no reason.
Okay.
It's not a gas
So
leak
no
or a
gas
bomb
leak.
threat.
Okay.
It's more of a gnome type situation.
But it's not a leak, it's contained.
I'm not.
It is contained. I'll
I'm
hold up the
not
box.
really familiar. I'm not familiar
It's
with
sort
a
of-
lot of like our codes. Is like a gnome situation like a lost child in the store?
No, it's
literally an literal
untextured gray.
Oh, that's a
low-poly
gnome in that box.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've
It's a gnome
dabbled
technically.
with like totemic and like golem animation before, but I don't know what you guys did, but this is a little silly. This is not a
about,
very good
like,
golem, guys.
What about like digital
We
to
didn't do this.
Okay.
reality?
Why is it my? Okay, yeah. Sorry.
One of Matt's
No. Just
roommates
like if
goes
you.
to. Sorry, have we talked to you yet since I have like been back?
What do you mean? We talked.
feel like we
Yeah,
must
we
have,
talked.
right?
We talked earlier today.
Okay, of course, perfect. Great.
This whole situation is
Yeah.
so confusing.
So you know, UC Cabaret,
Oh yeah.
big like weird magic school. Well, one of Matt's roommates goes there, and he made this on his computer. Became real. He's in a coma, and now this guy's saying that his friends are on the way. The gnome, I mean.
So the gnome was like Was it like a computer? Like is the I've dealt with some similar things to this before. Was this a computer program or like an image that was brought real? Do we know?
I think it was like the image of something in a program.
Okay.
Like it was like made in like
Well, like
Unity or
it's
something.
not like WebMD. No, it's sorry. It's not like Windows Media Player became a GNOME. It's like there was like the GNOME, like the image was already there.
Yeah.
So that kind of sounds like a bit of like a Tulpa summoning situation thing. Like pretty easy to dispel, pretty potent magic. And you don't know what did this. Like this Thomas guy. I keep calling him that. Terry, right?
Is it Trevor?
Trevor. Fuck me.
Trevor.
And this Trevor guy
You
is
added another TR name.
Mhm.
Trudy, Trent, and Trevor.
Travis. No, Sasha added this name. Not my fault. Okay. Yeah. What do you want me to do? Like, I can do a big magic sorceress wind blast on it.
I mean,
I don't know if that's necessarily the best. I don't know. I guess we're just. It's definitely like hyphae based, obviously, right?
I don't know. What is
What
that?
if we-
That's just like
okay.
that. That's that company that's been like selling like Brita water filters through the store, right?
yeah, and they developed.
I have an
Nice
idea.
Gemini.
This one's a little silly. Sailor, you seem like the type of guy to be able to acquire psilocybin.
Yeah.
What if we? And now hear me out. I'm kind of just playing by ear here. What if we give some to the gnome? Do we think that'll help anything?
None of it has.
If you guys wanted,
Like we went to the school and they were all like doing mushrooms all the time.
I
so,
will say,
I don't know.
me and the boys have some theories about that school that you might wanna hear.
Or honestly, it might help if we take mushrooms because it seems like
I don't
we're
know.
at
That's a
the-
good idea.
That's also a good point. It might not be a good idea. I mean, I think we could get some
I think-
information, but I think it would also probably be exposing us to
I think it would be about as good an idea as like stepping into like a mulch bath.
what if? Okay, hey, come on.
I don't know. That sounds like a pretty good idea to me. And you guys see Kevin standing in the loading bay door to the
Oh,
area. He has.
Hey, other Kev.
Ooh,
Kevin.
really don't like that, Trent. Gonna be real with you. Not a big fan of that.
What?
Other Kevin? Is that what you guys are fucking calling me?
I mean, that's.
I
what I'm
mean,
calling
do you prefer wrong, Kevin? Because we've also been.
Give me the gnome, Kevin.
It's our gnome. We found it first. What the hell?
Yeah, what he said.
Rambo.
I want to ask the gnome. Is this your friend?
Yeah, that's Kevin. First of all, this is Ramel. Two Kevins. Interesting. This explains a couple things. What do you guys? Am I still needed in this situation? I can chill here. I can again, always down to do a sorceress magic wind blast.
The
The gnome, Kevin. Pass it. Fork it over.
Your roommate, Kevin.
I think you might be. I say to Sailor, I think you might be a little bit outclassed here. I would maybe just run
Oh.
if I were you.
Okay. Yeah. Do you guys still need mushrooms?
Yeah, I think that would be great if you could get those press at some point.
All right, cool. If you can swing by my apartment sometime later, I'll probably be able to. I've got a meeting tonight, and Jose is gonna probably. I can probably get Jose. Jose.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jost?
Jost Mama?
Excuse me, Kevin. Can I walk? Is it cool if I leave through that door? Kevin's like, yep, definitely.
I don't trust it, Ramel.
It.
No, like the situation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm very defensive.
Come on.
I'm defensive.
You sound
I
pretty
can tell.
insecure. Like, is there something you want to talk about?
I mean,
Quick, take the gnome and fucking run.
it's not gonna work, but I mean, yes, there are a few topics I'd like to breach with my roommate, sure. But first of all, I would like to be.
Let's open forum, right?
Let's
about we
air it
put
out,
the
let's air out the
gnome?
dirty laundry.
How about we put the gnome in the middle of the room and then we each go to opposite sides. and then we can have an open forum. And we can have a mediator each. I'll take Trent, and then you can take Vernon.
I'll take Ramel. Ramel, come here.
He's leaving.
And Ramel's
he
like,
has no stake in this.
I don't like this situation I found myself
He was
in.
like halfway out the door. And we don't need 5 people.
I was gonna leave. No, I'd like to have someone else over here, and I don't want Trent or Vernon
5
on
people
my side.
throws off. Wow.
I mean, I will say,
I'm
Trent,
going to-
did you... I don't think... Did you bring a weapon with you to Mad's place? Because you didn't say that you did.
No.
Mm-hmm. Cool, cool, cool. Actually, you know what, Trent? You'll be my mediator.
Huh?
Come here, buddy.
That's not how this works.
Why would it be Vernon, then? Give me the
That
fuck...
makes so much more sense.
Give me the-
He's so much more evil.
Give me the fucking gnome!
No. How about?
He takes a step.
Okay.
He takes a step towards you guys, and he has. He,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Just do it. We'll see how this goes.
So you put the gnome down in the middle of the room. At one end of the room, it's Kevin and Vernon. At the other end of the room, it is Kevin and Trent. So, open floor. I mean, Kevin, I don't like you, and I don't want you to live at my house anymore. And also, I hate you, and I would prefer it if you died.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a lot to unpack.
You said open floor. I'm being communicative.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. That's very.
But is
forward. You haven't been doing dishes very often, I'll say.
I've not been eating food.
Okay. He's got me there. Anyone else have anything?
Yeah,
Kevin,
give me the
please.
gnome. You know, and he takes a step towards the gnome.
How about we ask
Is there any
the
reason for those feelings, Kev?
Trent, you know what? Be
Which
real.
one of them?
I realize I've not been utilizing this out of the situation, but he holds a gun to your head.
Oh.
Yeah, this is good
Oh, come
actually. Trent, Kevin, Kevin,
I guess I'll
Kevin.
put my gun to Vernon's head just because it seems like the thing to do.
that would be. I mean, first of all, not gonna work again. God fucking damn it! Oh my fucking god.
Are we back?
Were you getting a call or something, Kev? You just kind of spaced out.
Sorry. Yeah.
You're kind of taking me hostage. I feel kind of hurt.
Actually,
Like,
I'm gonna make this super
important enough, or-
fucking clear. I might actually take Trent with me
Oh.
for a little bit. Hi, what's up?
Max, can you read to me the move where I can banish an unnatural creature from my presence,
Mm-hmm.
please?
You may banish an unnatural creature from your presence. Roll with tough. On a 10+, it is banished. On a 7 to 9, it takes a little while for the banishing to take effect. The creature has time to make 1 or 2 actions. Either way, the banished creature is unharmed, and you have no control over where it goes. This move may be used on unnatural hunters, e.g. the monstrous. On a miss, something is keeping it here. That's bad.
So, since I'm an archangel now, one of the things that I got with that upgrade is that I can banish anyone now, regardless of affiliation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to just banish Trent from this situation.
Okay, roll.
This is advanced hostage negotiation with Kevin.
This is insane because the last time you banished someone, I think it was Mike Fungetti, and he ended up in like Boston.
Philadelphia or
It was,
something.
it was Delaware.
Oh, of course.
I don't see any other solution. I got a 10.
Excellent. I'm
Excellent.
banished.
Trent just disappears.
I like that the guy like got Thanos snaps away.
Oh, so what does this look like from you, Kevin?
I like snap and point at Trent, and then he disappears with it doesn't actually make any sound. There's a pop from the air filling in the space that he was just in.
I turned into a puddle on the ground.
Well, we'll deal with that in a second. Other Kevin just kind of stands
And it
here,
kind of
like,
sprays other Kevin with C-foam.
fucking okay. One less person I can shoot in this situation. Yeah. I mean, while we're here, and he just like he walks to like while you're doing that, like seems to be walking to grab the gnome box. He's like,
and can I ask you this, Max?
Please.
Where is Ramel right now? Is he left yet? Has he been able to escape in the confusion here?
He is at the top of the stairs to leave the building.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna confer with. Sorry, I would like to call a 5-minute recess to confer with our, or to confer with my intermediary, please.
You want to cut to BRB?
My counsel. No, this is in character.
Oh, this is it.
Kevin says this.
Yeah, sure, man. And he's and you've not made a move against him. He has the gnome box, like.
Okay, so this isn't working. Hey, Vernon, I think if I attack him, it's a violation of contract, but I think you definitely can.
Interesting. Should I? I'll try to grab the gnome. I'll try to use some magic.
Okay.
Yeah, he has
Make
his
it quick, then.
he has the gnome box like under one arm, and
Yeah.
he has his just Uzi
Ooh,
pointed at you guys, and he's
okay.
just walking backwards, like up the ramp. Yeah,
I
I had
wanna try
more.
to use magic.
I had more bartering points, but this has actually worked out great for me. Yeah, what are you trying to do?
I want to okay. I want to trap a specific person, minion, or monster.
Okay, are you trying to trap
I
the
want-
gnome or Kevin? Cool.
It'd be much funnier if you were trying to drop the
Okay.
Banus. Oh, Banus. No, can it just say Banus again?
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a 7. So,
Okay, the effect is weakened. The effect is of short duration. You take 1 harm, ignore armor. The magic draws immediate and unwelcome attention, or it has a problematic side effect. Ban his head. Ban his head. Yeah, which one do you pick, Vernon?
I get to pick.
Yeah, for this one, I like sometimes throwing you guys the options out there.
Let's see here. I don't want to pick the lame option of 1 harm. So it's just like, I'm gonna say the effect is of short duration.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's just kind of like a ring of like reddish light around him.
Yeah.
It's like, cool. And he kind of like presses his hand like up against it, and you see it like sputtering. When Kevin has done like magic stuff before, it's just kind of like light, and you just kind of see this like, it's almost like a blinking fluorescent light from other Kevin. It seems a bit more artificial. It seems a bit less like there's less of a direct power source to it. It's like it's faulty wiring on a fluorescent tube is the kind of vibe you get from him. He's like, I mean, okay. And he just kind of like sprays from his Uzi a little bit, and you both get winged for like 2 harm each. So you each take you each take 1 harm. He's like, yeah, just so you know, like, you know, obvious. Fuck, man. Kevin, why the fuck did you come back to town? My shit was finally shaping up okay.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I feel like I lived here first. I'm actually not
I
sorry.
also feel like I lived here first, right? That's kind of the whole fucking thing.
Okay, fair enough.
Maybe
fair enough.
you shouldn't bring a gun to a magic fight.
You have a gun!
Oh yeah. We have guns. Are we... Vernon, I think you're allowed to shoot him. I still don't know if I want to like full on engage Hyphae with like a straight up like violation of contract. Like I don't know if I want to draw that type of attention. But basically what I'm saying, maybe Vernon.
You still fully
I'm not
don't
telling you to
understand.
shoot him, but if you
Kevin, you just don't understand how the situation works, do you?
am I allowed to shoot you then?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Hey Olivier.
Kevin, he did just shoot you, so if he can shoot you, then perhaps you can shoot him.
Interesting. Yeah, he's also working directly against Hyphae's interests, isn't he, Vernon?
Yes.
Vernon, what? You know what? Actually, can we have a sidebar, Vern?
The other Kevin?
Yes, that's me. I guess.
Sure.
Kevin, would you mind giving us some privacy?
Remember what
Sure.
happened when I was next to him?
Yeah,
You can have a side.
but I mean, he already shot him, so his bargaining. He definitely has less leverage now.
Also, wait, what did you roll on your banishment, Kevin?
I got it.
It was 10.
I want you to think about where you were trying to send Trent. Whether that worked especially right, it might be up to me. But like, just keep that in mind, that you definitely like where your intent was. So yeah, Vernon, what do you gain from Kev? Because I swear that we can give you more. The whole rat burn thing, anything that guy's given you, we can probably source pretty easily if you help us solve our goals. Like, there's like if you're worried about, like, if you don't want to work with Darren, we can kick that guy out. We'd much rather have you working with us. Obviously, that guy's a bit of a fuck up.
Can I also? We don't have to see it right now, but while he's talking to Vernon, I would like to also be conferring with Olivier. We can see that.
Absolutely, yeah. You just kind of like, do you like physically move away or like what?
I think I just kind of like turn around and I'm like whispering into his ear, sort of thing. Like we're kind of like,
But yeah, Vern, like literally, like everything you're getting from these guys, I swear we can give you more tenfold. You can benefit from this current project that we're working on. Obviously, I'm not going to give you much information about that right now, as it would be disadvantageous bargaining. I'm sure you can understand that as like a business person. But blood, power, fame, whatever the fuck, like we can get it to you, like easily and instantly. Fuck it. Like you seem to like the Trent kid. We can probably lampoon him into this whole thing. We're very convincing as an organization.
Yes, I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
You raised some interesting points. I must admit, I've not thought terribly hard about your side of things.
Cool. Sounds great, man.
What do I have to lose from working with you?
What do you? Oh, wow. You're asking the hard questions here. I mean,
it was like a full-on job interview.
we'd based on, and I'm just a mouthpiece of the company. Like I'm not like a hiring manager or anything, so I can't talk about like rates or anything. If you were asked to do something, you'd broadly be expected to do it. So some people might call that loss of their autonomy. I find it as direction. I'm given a lot of very direct, achievable goals, and then I'm given the means to accomplish them. You would lose, gosh, from where I'm sitting, nothing, Vernon. I mean, we'd maybe ask that you don't work so closely with the rat, but that's also negotiable.
I see. I must admit, Kevin, I've never. I do like you do have some things to offer, but I'm afraid there's just some inherent flaws with your whole business ideology. You see, you in your position, you will always be subservient to the higher ups, whereas I strive to be my own boss, as it were. Unfortunately, I don't think that's anything that you or your company can really offer to me. But thanks for the offer, and I guess I'll be taking the gnome.
No, and he sprints away as your magic has faded. He's just been he has just been trying to buy time.
I love that
Well,
idea.
yeah, like he is just running the fuck away. And if we know anything about Kevin, he's pretty quick. So,
Yes.
Kevin,
So you wanted to talk to me, boss?
this is happening while that's going on. So, Reese in the edit, if you can just like crosstalk this completely,
For
so you
sure.
just fully can't
Yeah, yeah.
understand when anything's going on. Yeah.
Of course.
I got that. And I'll cut this in as well,
Thank
so
you.
that people know what's happening.
So there's 3 layers on top of each other.
But yeah,
Exactly.
boss, what's going on?
So, hey, you're kind of like my secretary. I'm wondering if, I mean, sort of, you kind of handle my paperwork, right?
Yeah.
Do you like? Can you pull up my contract with Hyphae? Do we have a copy of that somewhere, or was it just kind of on an iPad made out of flesh that we wrote?
I don't believe that they've forwarded us a copy. No. I feel like he might have one, pointing over at other Kevin.
Now, if you had to guess, what exactly do you think I can do under contract without like directly? I mean, my whole kind of thing is like doing things that are kind of against my boss's, direct.
Based on my appreciation of contracts like this, they have like full license to your image, i.e., that feller over there. They kind of seemingly have that forever now. They might. I feel like if you work against them, they will likely retaliate. I think that would be the case whether you were under contract or not.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that they can fire like a death beam to kill you instantly, or a particularly potent magical creature. He does appear to be running away.
Devine.
The wickedly talented Kevin Devine.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's good to know. He is leaving.
He appears to be leaving
Pretty Yeah, there he goes.
Pretty quickly with.
We got the gnome.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn.
Do you guys do anything about it?
I guess I'm gonna shoot at him. I'm gonna try and shoot him like in the back. I don't think it's really gonna do much.
Roll act under pressure.
Not kick some ass.
Which we're saying is what, a 2, I think?
Kick some ass would imply that it's like a fight, and he has the ability to fight back. Actually, you know what? Roll.
Right.
Like, he's not gonna be like spraying and praying behind him.
That's a nat 5. And I believe that wait, sorry, what is it for? Is it for
It's cool.
act under pressure?
It's cool, yeah.
I think I have a 2 in cool, I'm pretty sure. Which would make it a 7, right? Yeah.
So yeah, like, you wing him, Oh god, yeah, yeah, you can either, either he is, how the fuck do I, yeah, you wing him and it does some damage. Like, are you continuing to chase him down? Like, he's slowed a bit. He appears to be, you know when Luigi crouches before doing a really big jump in Super Mario Bros. 2?
Okay.
Like, he's kind of running low to the ground now, and it looks like he's preparing to do something. Luigi style.
Okay.
Is he perhaps preparing to jump?
I don't know. His legs are bent.
So he's in a crouched position.
I feel like this is maybe
moving.
a sunk cost at this point. Like, what have we... He's got the gnome.
He's got the gnome. Do you want the gnome? Like, is there more information you can get from the gnome?
Yeah, like, what are we gonna gain from having the gnome? I feel like it's gonna be more of a hassle to have.
I feel like
other
he
Kevin
wants the
pursuing us
gnome, so
constantly.
he shouldn't be happy.
It's almost like
kill
I can
the
still
gnome.
hear Trent's voice.
That's
I
true.
do
I
like
am
the idea
bad.
of denying him the gnome by killing it.
Yeah, I guess we'll let him go. As long as, like, Rammel's fine and Trent's fine.
Yeah, Rammel is, like,
presumably. I
in
don't
the
know
parking
where-
lot getting into his car when other Kevin just fucking sprints away. And if you guys don't do anything about it, he crouches, he slows his running for a second, and from his back, 2 massive, fibrous, paper-thin wings sprout, and he, just flies away.
Oh, he's the.
Oh, man, what the hell? That's cool. Wish I had that. I mean, arguably my teleport thing is better. Wait, what is he? Can he teleport? Do we know this? I think he can, right?
You've seen him teleport.
Didn't he teleport
once
into
before.
that airplane?
Yes. You have seen him teleport before. Fuck! Why only during Surf and Turf? Why only during Surf and Turf does it do this?
Your computer is doing a lot, to be fair.
It's rendering a lot of what? Images?
Videos layered on
Yeah.
top of each other.
Banis
and
head.
then, like, streaming all of that.
Oh yeah,
That
just
should
real
make
quick.
Discord crash,
Where were you?
right?
Where were you trying to send Trent to?
Oh, I guess like his apartment. I feel like that's the default that I always like try to go or send people to is Trent's apartment.
You rolled a 10 on that one, yeah?
Mm-hmm. But I usually don't have like any control over where they go.
But it has kind of
Wherever.
my thought is it's kind of rolled together your banishment and Angel Wings move, and also like he's your page. Trent, you are
Right.
in your apartment. And for a second, you appear on your you appear on your couch. Amber is there. She is like on like an architect's desk, working on this big book. And for a second, there is a being in this room. It is. What does it look like, Trent?
What vibe am I getting from the being?
Yeah, they're humanoid. They're like a human person. It's the same like type of thing as like when you guys were doing that lecture. Like it's just like, what is the first kind of like image that comes to mind for a person in your kind of brain?
A striped suit. Like black. Like the Beetlejuice suit with like a question mark head.
They turn to you. They smile. They give you a little wave. And they just kind of disappear. And Amber's like, "Oh, you're back. Hi. What was the deal with Mads's boyfriend, roommate? What's
Gnome.
He's a gnome.
No, sorry, he made a gnome, and then the gnome came to life. Made a gnome on his computer, and then the computer gnome came to life. Baby, there, can you stop playing Clash of Clans?
Sorry, I was getting a weird vibe when we were at UC Cabaret. It was something that was like kind of like a little bit familiar. I don't know why I always fucking can't say that word. Human language, right? Familiar. Piece of fucking piece. You always do this to me when there's no one around. You mock me for the way I speak. I think this might be a little bit. I think this might be a bit demon related. And she starts like flipping through all these pages. Like, sorry, why are you here? Like, do you need anything? Like, is Kevin?
I was just held at gunpoint by other Kevin, and then I got banished by our Kevin, and now I'm here.
And do we know where other Kevin is?
On the hunt for a gnome, which I hope the boys have stopped him from taking.
I just want to say, just for the audience, when she says, "Do we know where other Kevin is?" That's when we smash cut to him sprinting across the parking lot, and then cut
flying
back.
through the fucking air.
Yeah.
He flies past your apartment window. She's like, "Okay, well, I might need to kill that guy. I don't like him holding you at gunpoint. You okay? That's not fun."
I've been better, but I've been worse.
So there was this demon that showed up long time ago. We thought it was a demon. It didn't seem like the other side's thing. Our whole we're a bit disorganized down in hell sometimes, if you couldn't figure. And it was trying to kind of break off from the norm. It had seemed to have infiltrated hell in some way, and it seemed to do something. I remember it had something to do with creativity. So I'm gonna look into that. Do you want me to send you back, or what's the vibe?
I feel like eventually they'll get here, and I have to, get ready for work.
Yeah, cool. Oh, I talked to your dad. He said he texted you.
Yeah. I got another text. I told him I'd meet up with him as soon as I could.
Okay, cool. You want to fuck? And then we cut to the joke.
And that's up to the viewers.
As to whether or not she actually said that, whether or not they do fuck, it's death of the author, right?
Yeah, of course.
Are you still a Banis head, or
I mean, I was banished to my apartment.
You were banished to your apartment. You were sent to your room.
Kevin sent me to my room.
So yeah, it is now. So it's just Ramil, Vernon and Kevin in the parking lot. You guys see other Kevin is flying away, and Rammel's like, "Is this? Do I still need to like leave? Is the crisis still going on?"
No, I think they're fine.
Okay.
I think that was mostly the problem. It's probably gotten worse, but it is for the moment solved.
Okay, cool. Do you guys? You guys are looking into the university, right?
Oh yeah, we were gonna buy drugs from you.
Yeah. No, you were not. You were going to be given drugs by me.
Oh.
Yeah, of course, buddy. Definitely hyper magical. I tried to go there, and it did not feel great for me. And me and my boys have been looking into it. And it's a little strange, a little strange and a little weird. Do you guys want to go? You want to go do mushrooms about it?
And we give him a look, and then we cut over to that.
So yeah, you guys, I guess, get into Rammel's car, Amber's car, still at Commander in Cheers. And you drive to.
I mean, one of us could drive, like, follow him with the car.
Can you both drive?
I can't. I don't think Kevin can.
Gosh, I think Vernon. I probably got my license.
All right, then it's settled. Vernon drives Amber's car.
Go.
God, okay.
I'm not used. I'm used to the stick shift.
So it takes you a bit.
I feel like Amber would love to have a stick shift.
In her off-road gunmetal Jeep. Sure, I'm not gonna make you roll for this. We don't need to see this scene.
If you can drive stick, you can drive automatic.
You guys get to. Do you guys like text Reese and Trent and tell him what's going on?
I
just figured I'd pick up the Jeep like later, like I'd bike to work and then just drive it back.
Well, I will say, Trent, last thing you heard, Commander in Cheers is closed for the day, so you maybe
Yeah, but I thought the situation would be handled, so I thought they'd reopen. Typical Commander in Cheers.
Great. Okay, so you're biking to work, even though your shift isn't for another 3 hours.
Well, no, I can go like catch up with these. I don't know where these guys are going.
Exactly. That's why I'm asking them if they contact you. Really?
Oh, I see.
I think we would probably think to contact Trent because I banished him when we haven't.
Shoot him. I'll shoot him a text.
I think I have some idea that he's not in a different country because I could get a sense that went well. I don't think I know exactly where he is.
So you're up to date with the current situation. You guys get to Rammel's place, and you see that there's fucking more NPCs that we have to fucking meet. Sitting around his he's got a card table in his fish tank filled chill hop apartment to study and relax to. You see two fucking real dweebuses, glasses, pocket protectors. Rammel's like, yeah, this is my team. We've been performing sorceress investigations into magical goings on in Cabaret. We're a bit of a spin-off show that we're gonna see if we can get off the ground. We had do you guys know Q?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were kind of pivotal in this whole thing starting out. I didn't know that there were other people doing magic in Cabaret, but they kind of bailed on this situation pretty quick. They were kind of rude about it. And one of the guys in the corner is like, "Oh,
Rabble, are these your new initiates into the group? We'll have to haze them mercilessly."
No, I'm kidding, guys. What's your flavor? I'm a fire guy.
This is fun. I'm an angel.
Shit. No wonder he takes a little magic stick out of his pocket and it's glowing. He's like, my magic detector's going crazy. But Rammel's like, yeah, don't fucking worry about these guys. These are the only magic users I could find in Cabaret. They're great, but we met playing Warhammer, so if that gives you any info. Ted and the guy that has not spoken yet is like, yeah. Mushrooms, can we source some? And he's like, let me go to the van. Ted walks out. Man, fucking third T name this session.
Second Ted as well.
Second Ted? Oh, that's it. Oh, right. I forgot that's Yinzer's name.
Nope, he's Ted now.
Bertram.
Too late.
It's Bertram. Ted to his friends.
Bertram.
Bertram walks out to his van and comes back with a bag of psychedelic mushrooms and be like, for a friend of Ramil, that'll be free. And he takes me. But I warn you, when you do it around such potent magical figures as myself, you may experience some interesting vibes.
I think we'll be fine.
My girlfriend's a demon.
Oh, who's this guy riding up on his bike now?
Oh, hey,
Riding
yeah,
up
my
out of breath,
girlfriend's a
shouting,
demon.
"My girlfriend's
I say
a
yelling
demon."
down the street.
Oh, hey, Trent.
Oh, hey.
But yeah,
Yo, we doing shrooms?
do you guys want the 411 and what we've been able to figure out about the university? Kind of a bit of exterior information from a NPC source.
No.
Cool.
I'm just kidding.
What have you
That
got?
would be great.
So from what I could scope, there were some pretty I guess this fucking guy is telling you all this stuff. No, I guess from what I could figure out from like my pretty loose bit of investigation, there's a pretty massive magical perimeter around the place. Seems to be keeping energy out, keeping other energy in. Classic summoning rune type stuff. Very, very intricate work. Must have taken a lot of different people, and I just don't know who in Cabaret and who, like, honestly, it's a lot of resources to put towards it. I'm guessing Hi-Fe seem to have a lot of money, and they seem to be the ones behind all this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that would make about sense. And if it's the type of magic, if it's creating gnomes out of damn near thin air, then this is whatever they're making or producing at this spot is pretty powerful. Good, it's good. It's a good one. I like it. Beyond that, we weren't able to figure out much else. Kevin, you called me last time that we were investigating and said that I had been suddenly scheduled for work. So I don't know. I didn't have a lot of time. Was that? Aha!
Yeah. Because I've been
We just got back.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, we didn't.
Did
Didn't
we?
we just get?
No, we got back wait, how long ago did we get back?
Sorry,
the
we got back
timelines
for
are a
a
little
while now.
confusing
You
when
guys got
come
back up
from that.
about like a week and a half ago at this point.
So
Have we
it's
already
like
done the
November
Christmas thing?
1st or something?
Mhm.
Or sorry, January 1st?
It's like January 3rd or something,
Okay.
roundabout.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have all been gone for the past year or whatever it's been for you guys. So like anything that I've done in the past year since Trent has gone missing has
Since-
been that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, since Brent's wedding, we've been gone since Brent's wedding.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So that's
And
like,
that's been like a week for us.
Yeah.
damn, man, this magic shit's crazy. I'm so glad that I do it. I'm so glad that we do it. And
So
the
funny, man.
and the three guys all high five. Woo! But yeah,
dynamic.
why do you want the mushrooms? Just like unrelated or
To get connected to the
Um,
earth, man.
fuck yeah.
when we went to campus, it seems like there was a bunch of first of all, when we went to Hi-Fe, there was like a bunch of like mushroom-based research going on
Mm,
there, and also Mike is kind of a mushroom-based guy.
mm.
And then
Mike?
we went to campus. Mike Funghetti, he's like the CEO or something of Hi-Fe.
Interesting.
Didn't put together for a while that he was like a fungus man, even though his name is Mike Funghetti.
Like mycelium fungus.
Oh yeah, that's kind of on
Yeah.
y'all, huh?
yeah.
Kind of
We
feel like
figured it out.
kind of feels like he was spelling that out for you.
A little bit, maybe in hindsight, but you know.
Hindsight's
And then we
20/20.
went to campus, and the students that we found there, a couple of them were tripping and seemed to have some interesting reactions to seeing like us, specifically me, I think. But I don't know. It seems like It seems like it's relevant.
And when
You know?
when in doubt, do mushrooms about
Kevin
it.
it out.
Of course.
All right. What Bertram says. I mean, my usual suggestion is you do it out of doors with people you trust. Do you guys have a trip sitter? Do you have much experience with psychedelics before?
Can Vernon ingest magic? Like, does he have like blood circulation?
Yeah, Vernon has a digestive tract. I will say, Vernon, do you think you've done psychedelics before?
Probably not.
Does he
Not
want to?
standard drug stuff? Well, I feel like the closest thing Vernon would have done would be like actually just like scrying, but like no.
A spot of scrying.
Shit, dude, you're descrying? I didn't know you guys were
absurd.
hardcore.
I think Kevin probably has, but I also think like his regular life is already pretty he's definitely experienced like a lot of psychedelic stuff that just happens.
Yeah, and
to
I
him,
feel
you know?
like to
Ion life.
like ingest something, you have to like really consciously focus yourself in a very like material way to be like affected by that. Which is just probably not a probably just not a space that you spend a lot of time in. And Trent does not strike me as someone who has tripped before.
No, not even with Vic.
Oh, that's fair. Do you think you've done like
I feel like Trent's maybe tried it once.
Trent did acid in Nevada and got scared by how big the sky was.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, right. So yeah, you guys. I mean, yeah, these are for you. Grew them myself. In my I could tell you all about. It's actually really fucking interesting.
Oh, sorry, we got a packed schedule.
Of course, man. I'll text you about it. Ram already gave me your number.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard there's board game night happening.
No, actually, we just got back after like a year-long trip, like we were talking about. So we have to, reschedule that. We'll loop you in on the details.
Trent, is the board game night not happening?
What are you guys talking about? So yeah, you have been given psilocybin mushrooms. Yeah, you have those. What's your next move?
Take them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we might as well. Wait, do we want to go to UC Cabaret and take them? I don't think that's a great idea.
Well, just like I don't know if like, are you guys just gonna do it in my basement?
I mean, that seems pretty decent. Do you have like some sort of protections?
Oh yeah, this is a pretty. I mean, it's a pretty magically protected area. If you guys, it's like we've got like a meeting. Like if you want to just like do it in the corner, we'll keep an eye on you. And Bertram,
we can go back to my
that sounds
place.
perfect.
No, we can go back to my place. We have Amber trips at us.
do you want?
A regular apartment?
No.
Sorry, I'm so
Sorry.
But
Yeah, and my demon girlfriend.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
and these
Trent-
fucking nerds.
Trent, I'm gonna be perfectly real with you. I don't know what looking at a demon while on mushrooms is gonna do to you. Just putting it out
Turn me
there.
on.
it might not be the best. All right, well, I guess we'll explore that some other time, maybe. But yeah, let's in the basement. I think that's my vote.
In the basement.
Sure, sounds.
In Bramble's
Yeah.
basement.
All right.
Bertram kind of gives you guys what he's like. This is an acceptable dose. Actually, Vernon,
Hey, Bertram.
It's like a huge bag.
come on, man. Vernon, just from like the very, very small amount I know about vampires, I'm just estimating how this is gonna work. And he's like grinding it up. He's like, I'm guessing you have blood on you.
Yes, I have a little vial right here if you need.
Get fucked up on that fucked up blood.
Yeah, I feel like
Let's go.
the best way that we could do this is for someone to have ingested magic mushrooms, and once it got like pretty solidly in their bloodstream, for you to drink their blood. But I'm just gonna, and he just takes like a mortar and pestle and just smashes the shit out of it. It's like this should be relatively stable. A lot of my magic has to do with consummates, as in things that you consume. I'm a cooking-based sorcerer. Not that anyone asked.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Fuck, man. You know how to make a guy feel wanted.
Sorry, Trent's been going through a really stressful couple of years.
Yeah, there's been kind of a lot going on.
Yeah, I heard
It's
Vic,
nice once you get to know.
I heard Vic died.
And then I just like eat the handful of mushrooms.
And Ramble just kind of sits you guys down on some beanbag chairs in the corner of his room, next to one of his many fish tanks. And I think we're gonna think we're gonna
Can I
cut.
put on the Santa Claus 3 if there's a TV?
Just like waiting for like while you're like coming on the trip. I was like, I mean, again,
Yeah.
like we're doing stuff over here. Like we had a meeting. It's Kevin. It's fine. Yeah, you guys do that. So you guys are kind of sitting there, waiting for things to start to happen, and the walls colors begin flowing together a little bit. The walls kind of feel like they are breathing, and then all three of you see something. What that thing is? Next time on Surf and Turf Higher Education. Yeah. Thank you for coming on for this session, folks. Ideally, we will be streaming again on the 25th of July, 2022, where you guys find out what the fuck happens. Yeah. Did you conclude the current mystery?
Yeah.
No.
Did you save someone from certain death or worse?
The gnome.
Nabs.
We could have.
We could have killed that gnome.
But we chose to spare it.
Did you learn something new and important about the world?
I would say so.
I'd say.
I feel like we learned a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. I think we learned a fair bit about the way like high phase magic.
That's fair. That's
like,
fair. Yeah.
Current endeavor works.
And how like Hyphae views us, especially with the names he was using.
And did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters?
Not yet, because we're about to be tripping.
Yeah, you're gonna learn something about yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Then mark 1 experience, all of you.
Level up.
Fuck yeah.
What if I want to John some experience instead?
Barely anything. That's barely.
It's like it's like a common name joke.
You can find Chris's art on Instagram.com. You can find Henry Music at that by Cycron on Steam. You can find Reese's tweet at Twitter.
No.
No, you're taking your Twitter off of your plugs.
I'm actually taking Twitter down.
It's still there.
It's not. My plan hasn't been implemented yet. So.
Merry Christmas at John Bellion.
Yeah, but I'm taking the whole thing down.
You're taking it down from the inside. Thank you, A7XNav. Thank you, Osnard Cygnus, also known as Riley. And I mean, I won't. I think I already said your name. Thank you, my cousin. Thank you, Slimy1. Thank you, a brief sojourn from Solosod Live Gaming. Thank you, Human Dovan. As always, friends, for watching. Probably more streams this week. I don't know when. We'll see. I don't make the fucking rules around here. Do you guys have something you'd like to plug other than your own work for people at home? Something you're enthusiastic about? Something that you appreciate? Henry, your new address. Damn, I thought I could.
where are you now, Henry?
Thought I could
What's
sneak
the
it in
address
there.
of where you are now?
We don't need to get into that. But I will say, if you have any, if anyone out there in Radioland has any furniture or like art that they want to just give me, I'll always take it.
If anyone has like a large
specifically
wall
right now.
swatch, not like a color swatch, but swatch the watch.
2 meters tall.
I swatch the watch and the watch fun.
That's
I
nothing.
watched the swatch.
It's like I fought the law.
I know.
Yeah. What about you, Chris?
Ooh, what's going on in my life? Biochem and I started watching Twilight. That's
Fuck yeah.
it's on YouTube. With people in Radioland never watch.
Really funny thing to say to people who can see you, right? Like... and Reese? I'm afraid that's all the time we have, everybody.
Yeah.
Go have sex with
And remember, gnomes are on the table.
go have sex with a gnome, and if failing, go have a...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to take this.
You have to it's a very important call. Everybody go fucking download a Supercell game.
Go crazy.
Everyone go play Boom.
Hello?
Everyone go play Lethal League Blaze.
Everyone go play Lethal League Blaze. Such a good video game. Everyone follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. We do streams like this all the time. You can follow the other people on Twitch. They don't stream.
Well, we will.
Yeah, they will. Reese, when's that Evo stream coming?
Who knows? I never thought I was streaming Evo.
Bye. Oh wait, no, wait, never mind. I'm gonna do a raid. I'm gonna do a raid Shadow Legends. Everyone go listen to Orville Peck, and also listen to the first band that he was in when he was in a punk band. And everyone go tell my friend Gabby's ex-boyfriend that he should have had sex with Orville Peck.
Did he have the chance?
Yeah, and he turned it down.
What?
Yeah, right?
Imagine.
Wow.
Imagine
Go check out
there's
Adult Swim.
no Kevin. It's easy
West Virginia.
if you try.
Almost
no Trent.
Kevin.
Below
End
us,
the stream.
above us,
Nothing.
Vernon Guy.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Imagine
Join me
there's
next time.
no surf and turf.
A little bit of Q makes me yo man.
A little bit of Q.
Did you turn it off?
Oh
No,
my god,
we're
that's horrific.
We're still live. Stop touching
Holy-
things.
Oh my god, Henry,
What?
I have your album cover.
Everyone go watch Critter Vision.
Holy shit.
Ready,
that's
10,
insane.
9, 8,
Ah.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yippee! We're raiding. It's
Max,
happening.
look at what I sent to the general in Surf and Turf. Isn't that so good?
Whoa! How did you get that?
I don't know, it's still there.
Wow.
Not on ours.
taking
Not,
that-
not on our end.
Yeah,